beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. At this hour I speak so you will know that what you thought was gone has only been hidden under my hand. You called it lost. You called it broken. You said the door closed and the light went out. But I did not lose what I promised you. I did not misplace what bears your name. I placed it where the storm could not eat it, where the wind could not scatter it, where time could not rot it. I set it aside to keep it safe until your steps and my timing walk together again. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I watched the night you cried over what slipped from your hands. I listened when your heart said it was your fault. I counted each breath you took in the dark, and I covered you with my wings when shame tried to swallow your voice. Hear me now. It was delayed, not denied. It was shielded, not stolen. It was guarded, not gone. Time is moving. A window is small. Do not say it later. Do not say it maybe. I am lighting the path in front of you, one clear line at a time. Feel the quiet wind at your back. Feel the lift under your feet. I am sending help, and I am giving you a sign that even a child can see. When the light turns in your favor and peace settles like soft rain, you will know the return has begun. I come with urgency and with tenderness. I come with a sword of light to cut the cords of confusion and to clear the air around your name. I come with stillness to settle your shaking and with fire to warm your courage. You will not miss what I am returning. You will not fumble it again. Stay close. Listen. Breathe. Agree with me. At this hour I gather what was scattered and I lay it back into your hands, whole and bright. Now let me touch the place where the loss first wounded you, so you can see it with my eyes. If you receive this part, type 111 now. I saw the hour it slipped. I saw the day you held the promise like a small flame, and the wind rose without warning. I saw your fingers tighten and your heart plead, please stay, and still the flame seemed to drop into the dark. I did not look away. I did not leave you alone. I was there when the noise grew loud and the room felt empty. I was there when your name felt heavy and your hope felt thin. I counted your tears as a sower counts seed, and I kept each one for a day of new rain. Heaven has seen what you cannot. You saw the moment and judged the whole story. You saw the fall and believed it meant final. But I saw the snare that came hidden in kind words. I saw the shadow that leaned near your threshold, waiting for your tired hour. I saw the old wound beneath the new decision, the memory that still tugged on your sleeve when you tried to step forward. I saw the whisper that told you that you were not worthy, that you had already failed, that you had missed your one chance. I heard that whisper, and I raised my voice inside you, even when you thought it was only your breath. You did not lose your blessing because you were weak. You did not lose it because you were less. You did not lose it because I changed my mind. The storm tried to scatter you, but I gathered you under my wings. The night tried to blind you, but I kept a small light inside your chest. The hands that reached to take what I gave were not stronger than mine. I let nothing that bears your name be carried into a place where my light cannot reach. I hid it, not to tease you, but to teach you that delay is different from denial and that stillness can be a shelter. Time is moving. The window is small. So listen to me. I remember the first prayer you prayed for this. I remember the second prayer, the 10th prayer, the one you whispered when you were too tired to stand. I remember the time you blamed yourself and promised to work harder, and the time you sat down, and decided to stop trying. I did not despise your shaking. I did not punish your silence. I stood near, like a father in a doorway, like a mother by the bed, like a friend who refuses to leave, like a guard who keeps watch through the night. I know the details that hurt you. I know the name you don't want to say. I know the date that still aches in your bones. I know the room where you learned to hide your eyes. I know the voice that said you were too much or too late. I know the dream that came bright and then broke like thin glass. I know the letter, the message, the absence, the closed door, the turned face. I know, and I do not look away. I meet you there. I place my hand on that memory, and I pour warm light into it until the edges lose their sting, and the center becomes a seed again. Do not call yourself the reason. Call me your reason. Do not build a house around your grief. Build an altar out of it and let me breathe on the embers. I am not ashamed of your learning curve. I am not surprised by your detours. I am not angry about the time it took you to believe me again. I am here. I am here with wings that make a roof over your mind. I am here with the sword of light that cuts the lie that says you are disqualified. I am here with the steady wind that carries the scent of new rain and fresh pages. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Your hands that meant to help but were not trained to carry what is holy. There were paths that looked safe but bent into the thorns. There were clocks that ticked loud but were set to the wrong hour. I adjusted your alignment while you slept. I reset the clock while you wept. I closed the path that would have wounded you twice. I wrote your name on a door you have not yet reached, and I stationed quiet helpers along the way. They are not late. They are on cue. You say, but I dropped it. I say I caught it. You say, but I was not ready. I say I am ready. You say, but I am afraid. I say, fear cannot hold what I hold. You say, but what if it slips again? I say, I am teaching your hands a new way to hold. The wind that once scattered you will lift you now. The stillness that once felt empty will now feel warm and full. The fire that once frightened you will now be your light and your courage. You will not repeat the old pattern because I am cutting it at the root. Listen. At this hour the floor beneath you is becoming steady. The air is clearing. The noise is easing. You will notice a small sign, and you will know it comes from me. Peace will sit with you longer than fear. A message will arrive at the right time with the right tone. A door that would not open will shift under your hand. These are not accidents. These are the first rustles of wings, the first movements of the return. And now, because I love you, I will show you why it was delayed and not denied, so your mind can rest and your faith can rise for the next step. Type 222 to confirm heaven's witness. I will tell you plainly. The delay was mercy. The delay was protection. The delay was alignment. You did not miss me. You did not fail me. You were being kept while the ground was made level and the air was made clean. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven moved to close a door that smiled but held a snare. A voice that seemed kind carried a hook. A path that looked straight bent into a ditch. A timing that felt urgent was not my hour. I stepped between you and the counterfeit, and I hid your blessing beneath my wing until the storm passed and your feet learned a steady rhythm. There were doors that opened too early. They would have asked more from you than they could ever return. They would have paid you with applause and then demanded your peace. I saw the weight of that bargain, and I said no. I turned the key in a different lock. I set your steps to a quieter cadence. I taught your breath to follow my breath. I did not slow you to punish you. I slowed you to save your strength for the right hill, the one where your blessing belongs and will not break. There were voices that tried to name you according to their fear. They said you were behind. They said you were too much. They said you were late or loud or small. I cut those labels with the sword of light. I will not let strange hands write on your forehead. I wrote my name over your name. I wrote beloved over your heart. I wrote guarded over your path. When you heard confusion, I was already setting a hedge. When you felt unworthy, I was already placing honor on your shoulders like a cloak. Time is moving. The window is small. But hear me. The window is not a trap. It is an appointment. It is a measured hour where grace is strong and the wind is right. In earlier days you would have run ahead of it. In later days you would have slept past it. And now you will meet it. I tuned your sense of time to mine. I taught you to listen for peace instead of pressure. I taught you to test the light on a thing. If it steals your rest, it is not your door. If it calls you by shame, it is not your path. If it requires you to shrink, it is not your assignment. You asked me, why did you let it fall? I answer you, so you could see what tried to catch you. You asked me, why did you let it break? I answer you, so I could show you what was fragile and replace it with what is strong. You asked me, why did you say wait? I answer you, because I was weaving help you had not met yet. Your helpers on the road now. They were not ready then. There are tools in your hands now. You did not know how to use them then. There is oil on your head now. You had not asked for it then. I waited until the inside and the outside agreed. Heaven has seen what you cannot. A hidden agreement was trying to attach to your name. It came through old fear. It came through old hunger for approval. It came through tiredness that whispered, take the easy door. I canceled that agreement. I tore it in two. I burned it in holy fire. I lifted its weight off your shoulders. I washed its stain off your memory. I am cleansing your sense of direction. You will hear me without the echo of the past. You will see me without the fog of the old room. Now understand this. Delay is not denial. Delay is design. I am not late. I am exact. I match rivers and seas. I match seed and rain. I match you to what bears your name so it will hold. I do not give bread to the wind. I do not pour oil into cracked jars without first mending the clay. I have been mending you in quiet. I have been strengthening the handles of your soul so when the blessing sits in your hands it will not slip. The wind that once scattered you is now set to carry you. The stillness that once felt empty is now filled with me. Breathe. Lift your eyes. Feel how the air is lighter. Feel how your thoughts are calmer. At peace is a sign. At rest is a sign. That small joy that rises for no reason is a sign. I am signaling the return, and I am issuing orders for your protection so nothing false can attach to the true gift when it arrives. I will tell you how to stand, where to set your feet, and what doors to close while the light increases around your name. Now come with me as I place a hedge around your life and seal your borders with holy fire. Top 333 to stand in clear light. If this light steadies you, stay aligned with it. Share this message to reach a searching heart and subscribe to receive future revelations. Your quiet support helps me keep these words flowing to those who need them. Hear me now. I place a hedge of light around your name. I set angels at your borders. I mark your threshold with holy peace. I write keep out over every path that would drain you, and I write welcome over every path that would build you. I seal your sleep. I clear your air. I make your ground steady. Heaven has seen what you cannot. There were watchers who came near to measure your weakness. There were takers who smiled with soft words. There were rooms that felt safe but carried hidden hooks. I saw them. I saw their plans. I saw the old patterns that wanted to return. I speak protection over you now. I break the old pattern at the root. I cancel every agreement you made in fear. I cancel every yes you gave while you were tired. I cancel every tie that keeps you small. I call your name out of nets and I lift you into clean wind. Listen and do these simple things with me. Close the door that brings confusion. If a voice raises your fear, turn it off. If a path makes you shrink, leave it. If a room asks you to dim your light, step out. If a habit steals your morning, lay it down. If a secret makes you feel heavy, bring it into the light with me. I am not here to shame you. I am here to shield you. I am here to teach your hands to hold the return without shaking. I send angels to order your steps. They stand at intersections to guide you right or left. They whisper peace when the timing is mine. They stir a check when the timing is not. They will guard your yes. They will guard your no. They will guard your pause. Do not rush your soul. Do not let pressure dress up as purpose. Time is moving. A window is small, but haste is not holy. Obedience is holy. Alignment is holy. Stillness is strategy. I am building a fence of gentle power around you. I issue protection orders against counterfeit doors. A door that needs your panic is not your door. A door that demands your dignity is not your door. A door that silences your prayer is not your door. Test every opening with 3 lights. First, the light of peace. Second, the light of truth. Third, the light of purpose. If any light is missing, wait with me. Waiting with me is moving. Rest with me is action. I will open the right door so clearly that a child could see it and smile. I place a seal on your words. Speak clean. Speak short. Speak slow. Let your yes be yes. Let your no be no. Do not argue in dark rooms. Do not explain yourself to envy. Do not bargain with fear. Bless and step away. I place a seal on your eyes. Look where I am shining. Turn from what steals your hope. I place a seal on your feet. Walk steady. Walk humble. Walk in company with those who love the light. You do not need the crowd. You need the cloud of my presence. Under my wings you are safe. Heaven has seen what you cannot. A small fox was nibbling at your vines. I catch it now. A whisper was twisting your memory. I straighten it now. A shadow was trying to sit on your morning. I send it away now. I give you a new morning. I give you a fresh page. I give you a strong boundary that is not hard, that is not cruel, that is simply clear. Clarity is kindness to your future. Clarity is kindness to your heart. Clarity is a shield. Take these actions and agree with me. Set a time to meet me each day. 5 minutes of quiet can guard 5 hours of movement. Put away the noise for a little while. Let me wash your mind with simple truth. Write what I say. Keep it near. If a message comes that makes your chest tighten, do not answer at once. Read. Pray. Wait for the wind of peace. If it does not come, release it. What is yours will not be lost by waiting. What is false will not survive the stillness. I assign helpers to your borders. Some will carry wisdom. Some will carry resources. Some will carry joy. They will not push. They will not pry. They will not rush you. You will know them by the light in their eyes and the calm in their steps. I assign watchers on the wall to pray while you sleep. I assign comfort to visit you when you wake. I assign courage to sit beside you when you decide. You are not alone. You are covered. Now, with the hedge in place and the order spoken, you will feel the air change. The noise will drop. The path will bring. The pressure will loosen its grip. This is the sign that the small window is near and it will not stay open long. Be ready to move when I say move. Type 444 for protection over your name. Listen now. The window is small. Time is moving. I am opening a moment for you, and it will not stay open long. It is not here to scare you. It is here to help you. It is here to lift you. It is here to return what bears your name. The wind is set. The light is ready. The path is clear enough for your next step. When I say move, move. When I say wait, wait. When I say speak, speak. When I say be quiet, be quiet. I am teaching you a simple rhythm so you can cross the threshold without stumble. You will feel it like a nudge in your chest. You will feel it like warm peace in your stomach. You will feel it like a soft yes that does not fight you. That is my cue. That is my voice inside your voice. Do not look for a storm. Look for stillness. Stillness is not empty. Stillness is full of me. In stillness you will know which door is yours. In stillness you will know which call to answer and which call to let pass. In stillness you will know when to send the message and when to wait another hour. I go before you with the sword of light. I do not ask you to enter rooms I have not already cleaned. I do not send you where I will not stand. I cut the cords that tried to tie your feet. I clear the air that tried to cloud your eyes. I lift the weight that tried to bend your back. Feel how your steps are easier today than yesterday. Feel how your breath is longer. This is not by accident. This is the sign that the window is near. Move in simple ways. Repair a little. Put things in order. Pack what you need for the hour. Wear peace like clothes. Carry kindness in your hand. Speak truth like a small lamp. Do not run so fast that you drop what I give. Do not move so slow that you miss the hour. Walk at the speed of peace. If fear shouts, it is not me. If hurry pushes, it is not me. My voice is clear and calm. My voice is steady and strong. My voice makes your spine straight and your face soft. Heaven has seen what you cannot. There is a helper scheduled to meet you at a turn in the road. There is a door that opens when you arrive, not before. There is a letter that lands when your heart is ready to read it. There is a key that fits only when your hands are clean of old dust. I am arranging these things even now. Do not pry. Do not pry open what is meant to swing free. Do not force what is meant to welcome. Trust my timing like you trust the dawn. Say yes to small instructions. Send the message you have delayed. Clean the corner you have ignored. Put away the noise that steals your morning. Take the walk that clears your mind. Make the call that peace keeps pointing to. Release the plan that makes your chest tight. These small steps are big doors in disguise. Each yes opens space for the blessing to stand without crowding. Each yes tells the wind where to carry you. The window is small. Look for 3 markers. First, the light will feel warm, not harsh. Second, the path will be simple, not tangled. Third, your courage will feel quiet, not loud. When these 3 meet, step. Step with me. Step even if your hand still trembles a little. The trembling will ease once you move. I will steady you. I will stand behind you like a wall. I will stand before you like a gate. I will stand beside you like a friend. You will not be alone in the crossing. You ask, what if I make a mistake? Hear me. I am bigger than a misstep. I can guide a moving foot. I can correct a small turn. I can cover you while you learn. Do not let fear dress itself as wisdom. Wisdom is peace. Fear is noise. Choose peace. Choose movement with me. Choose to trust the cue I taught your heart. If you are not sure, ask for the wind to touch your shoulder. Ask for the light to rest on your thought. Ask for my name to feel near. I will answer you. I am giving you a sentence for this hour. Say, I will move when you say move. Say it softly. Say it in the kitchen. Say it in the car. Say it under your breath in the hallway. These words make a road. These words make a gate. These words make your heart agree with mine. Agreement is the bridge across the small window. Agreement is how you carry the return without dropping it. You will notice how old distractions begin to fall away. The thing that once kept you awake will yawn and sleep. The thing that once pulled your eyes will lose its shine. This, too, is a sign. The air is clearing so you can see the opening. Keep your bag light. Keep your pockets free of stones. Keep your mind clean of heavy memories. I am not asking you to pretend the past did not happen. I am asking you to let me hold it while you step into today. Now listen. The window is before you. The moment is gentle. The wind is right. Place your foot on the new ground when I whisper go. Do not look back to count the cost. Do not look sideways to see who is watching. Look at me. Walk with me. The return begins when you cross, and with your first step I will begin to close unholy loops behind you so they cannot pull you back. Type 555 to step through the small window. Come and sit in the quiet with me. This is the hour of completion. This is the hour I close the loop that kept repeating. You have walked long roads with the same turnings. You have prayed the same prayer through many tears. I answer you now with the gift of holy endings. I bring my sword of light to cut what tries to circle back. I bring my wind to clear what tries to cling. I bring my stillness to settle the waves inside you so the sand can hold your steps. Heaven has seen what you cannot. There were old agreements under your new choices. There were tiny threads tied to yesterday's fear. There were words you did not know you had believed, words that kept you standing at doors that would never open. I untie those threads now. I cancel those old words now. I break unseen vows that said you must carry what is not yours. I call back your strength from the places that drained it. I call back your name from the labels that dimmed it. Your spirit is coming home to the truth I spoke over you at the start. Listen and agree with me. Say, I release what is not mine to carry. Say, I forgive and I go free. Say, I end the cycle that ends me. These are simple sentences, but they move mountains. They turn locks. They silence accusations. They lift heavy hands from your shoulders. When you agree with me, the old circle loses power. When you agree with me, the river finds a straight path. When you agree with me, the night cannot argue with your morning. I touch the memories that keep demanding a replay. I pour warm light into them until they lie still. You do not have to watch that scene again. You do not have to defend yourself to shadows. You do not have to prove your worth to silence. I speak worth over you. I sing value over you. I bless your past with my peace, and I turn your face toward what rises. Time is moving. The window is small. I do not want you pulled back by what no longer belongs to you. I want you light. I want you clear. I want you ready. There are patterns that ran in your family like a river. I dam them now with holy stone. There are phrases that sat on your tongue for years. I change your words. There are paths your feet learn without thinking. I put a new rhythm under you. Eerie. Slow, steady, simple. Away. No panic. Obedience, then ease. Do the next right thing I place in front of you, and watch how strain begins to drain out of your days. You will work, but you will not grind your soul. You will stand, but you will not stiffen with fear. You will walk, but you will not limp with old pain. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I saw the moment you thought you had to fix everyone to be safe. I saw the hour you believed you had to go without so others could have. I saw the knot that formed when shame and duty tied themselves together. I cut that knot now. I bless you with clean compassion that does not erase you. I bless you with holy boundaries that do not harden you. I bless you with wisdom to know when to help and when to hand them to me. You are not their savior. I am. You are my child. Let me be God in your circle and God in your home. I lead you into small acts that complete large things. Throw away the old list that condemns you. Keep the simple list that frees you. Finish one task and bless it. Make one call and close it. Pay one debt and release it. Forgive one name and let it go. These little finishes are like stones across a river. Step by step, you cross. Step by step, you leave the old shore. Step by step, you enter the land where cycles do not own you. Feel how the room is calmer when you choose quiet over noise. Feel how your chest is lighter when you choose truth over pretense. Feel how your mind is clearer when you choose rest with me over restless striving. Stillness is not surrender to defeat. Stillness is surrender to me. In stillness I reset your seasons. In stillness I repair what strain has worn thin. In stillness I heal the handles of your soul so the blessing will not slip when I return it to you. Now I cancel every counterfeit agreement over your name. Agreements with fear, broken. Agreements with scarcity, broken. Agreements with shame, broken. Agreements with delay as identity, broken. I write new words over you. Beloved, provided for, strengthened, clean, aligned. These words are not paint. They are seal and sign. They mark your gates, and they warn the night. Pass over this one. This one belongs to the light. You will notice a change in your steps. The same phone will ring, but you will not feel the old pull. The same path will appear, but you will not turn your feet. The same voice will speak, but you will not lose your peace. This is completion. This is the sign. What once ruled you now passes by you. What once tangled you now bows to you. What once repeated now ends. Breathe. Lift your head. The air is clean. The page is fresh. The loop is closed. From endings come beginnings, and from release comes return. I have ended what needed to end, so I can multiply what needs to begin. Type 777 to seal cancelled agreements. At this hour I speak reversal over your story. I take what tried to press you down, and I turn it into the very step that lifts you up. I take what tried to make you small, and I shape it into strength you did not have before. I take the night that whispered failure, and I pull a new dawn out of it. I am not only returning the blessing, I am multiplying it with wisdom and stature. I am taking the ashes and making oil. I am taking the tears and making rivers. Heaven has seen what you cannot. There were plans to drain you. There were words that were meant to stain you. There were delays that were designed to make you quit. I cut those plans with a sword of light. I wash those stains with living water. I turn those delays into lessons that sharpen your steps. What was sent to injure you now becomes a sign that you cannot be kept from what I have written. You are not at the mercy of the old story. The old story is at the mercy of my hand. Time is moving. The window is small, but this hour is full of power. I am not sending you back to the start as if nothing happened. I am stepping you forward with a double portion. You will carry a calm strength that does not argue. You will carry a quiet authority that does not shout. You will carry a joy that is not loud but is stubborn. This is holy reversal. The storm that once scattered you now fills your sails. The fire that once scared you now keeps you warm and clear. The stillness that once felt like emptiness now feels like me. I return your dignity. I put honor on your head where shame tried to sit. I put clarity in your mouth where confusion tried to live. I put courage in your chest where fear tried to nest. I return stolen time by giving you grace to do in a little what once took much. I return stolen hope by showing you small proofs that make your heart stand. Watch how the same rooms change when you enter with peace. Watch how the same voices lose power when you refuse to bend to them. Watch how the same path becomes new when you walk it with me. Heaven has seen what you cannot. There are quiet allies you have not met. There are hands I have prepared to lift with you. They are not loud. They are not proud. They love the light. They will not try to own your blessing. They will celebrate its return and guard its growth. I also send reversal into the places that judge you too quickly. Where there was ridicule, there will be respect. Where there was neglect, there will be notice. Where there was closed air, there will be open wind. Not to feed your pride, but to display my faithfulness. Do not try to pay back what hurt you. Do not waste your mouth on revenge. Bless and build. Bless and walk on. I have already taken account. I have already balanced the scales. Your part is to stay in the light. Your part is to stay in the pace I set. Your part is to say yes to purpose when comfort calls you back to small. You are not small. I made you steady. I made you bright. I made you to carry what is returning without dropping it and without boasting. Listen to me. I am reversing internal sentences that ruled you. The sentence that said you are always late is broken. The sentence that said you ruin good things is broken. The sentence that said you will never be chosen is broken. I write new lines in your soul. I am on time. I hold good things well. I am chosen for a reason. Keep these lines near. Say them when the old wind tries to blow. They are anchors. They are cords of light. They keep you steady while I lift you. At this hour I also reverse the direction of fear. Fear used to chase you from behind. Now courage will walk behind you, and fear will follow at a distance, unable to touch you. Fear used to speak first. Now peace will speak first. Fear used to make your hands shake. Now purpose will make your hands sure. You will feel it in simple moments. You will look at a task that once made you heavy, and you will begin without dread. You will meet a name that once made you small, and you will stand without strain. This is reversal. This is grace. I restore your voice. Speak blessing over the land you will walk. Speak blessing over the work of your hands. Speak blessing over those who once opposed you. Speak blessing over your future. Blessing is not denial of pain. Blessing is a choice to plant life where death tried to grow. Blessing disarms the trap. Blessing builds a road. Blessing opens a gate. Let your words be light. Let your words be seed. Let your words be clean water. You asked, will everything be easy now? Hear me. Not everything will be easy, but you will be carried in a new way. The wind is behind you. The weight is lighter. The steps are ordered. The helpers are near. And when resistance rises, it will not be a sign to quit. It will be a sign to lean. Lean into me. Lean into peace. Lean into the rhythm I taught you. I will turn even the resistance into strength for the next hill. Now look ahead. The reversal has prepared you for appointed doors that fit you with exact grace. You will not wander. You will not wonder. You will know by the warmth of the light and the steadiness of your feet. I am guiding you to them. I am walking with you to them. I'm placing your name upon them. Type 888 for Holy Reversal. At this hour I guide you to exact fit doors. You will not have to beg. You will not have to pry. You will not have to pretend. The door that bears your name is carved to your measure. It will not scrape you thin. It will not make you small. It will hold you as you are and make room for who you are becoming. Heaven has seen what you cannot. While you healed, I was building. While you rested, I was aligning. While you learned my pace, I was setting the hinges to swing at the sound of your step. Time is moving. The window is small. Yet do not rush. The right door does not answer panic. The right door answers peace. Here are simple signs I give you so even a child can know. First, the light will feel warm, not harsh. Warm light lets your face relax and your breath lengthen. Second, the wind will be steady, not violent. Steady wind lifts you without tossing you. Third, the room beyond the door will carry purpose without noise. Purpose sits like a friend. Noise shouts like a stranger. When these signs gather, do not hesitate. Step with me. You will know my doors by the way your courage grows quiet and sure. You will know my doors by how truth sounds like home. You will know my doors by the helpers who meet you at the threshold. I have sent them ahead. Some carry keys. Some carry maps. Some carry rest. They will not compete with you. They will not confuse you. They will confirm what I already whispered. Look into their eyes. You will see light, not hunger. You will feel ease, not pressure. You will hear yes, not a bargain. Heaven has seen what you cannot. There are rooms that shine bright, but eat the soul. I close them to you. There are rooms that look plain but hold treasure. I open them to you. Do not judge by loudness. Do not choose by crowd. Choose by peace. Choose by alignment. Choose by the inner knot I taught your heart. When you stand before a door that is yours, your spirit will stand taller without effort. Your hands will feel clean. Your mind will quiet. That quiet is me. That quiet is a green light. I go before you with the sword of light, and I walk behind you with wings spread wide. I cut cords at the lintel so nothing false follows you through. I hold back old fears that try to slip in with you. I bless the hinges so they open smoothly and close gently behind you. Hear me. What is yours will not vanish while you take one more breath to pray. What is false will not endure 1 minute of stillness. Let stillness test the invitation. Let peace weigh the offer. If peace remains, enter. If peace drains, withdraw. Time is moving. The window is small. So prepare in small, faithful ways. Keep your words clean. Keep your schedule simple. Keep your yes precious. I am teaching you to arrive whole. No frantic scramble. No scattered focus. Arrive like morning, calm and certain. Arrive like light that never apologizes for shining. Arrive like wind that knows its path. When you enter the room I open, bring blessing in your mouth. Bless the people. Bless the work. Bless the day. Blessing disarms hidden resistance and turns stone floors into paths. You ask, what if I do not see it? I answer, you will not miss it. I have placed markers along the way. A phrase repeated in your spirit. A scripture, a song, a line of truth that will not let go. A timely message that arrives without you forcing it. A friend who says exactly what I told you in quiet. These are breadcrumb lights. Follow them. Do not turn aside to chase mystery. I am not hiding your future behind riddles. I am placing it in plain peace. Heaven has seen what you cannot. There is an appointed door for your provision that will not demand your dignity. There is an appointed door for your calling that will not cost your family. There is an appointed door for your healing that will not shame your need. I match doors to seasons. I match seasons to strength. I match strength to purpose. Trust my pairing. Trust my pace. Trust my presence at each threshold. When you step through, keep your posture. And lifted by hope. Shoulders softened by grace. Hands open to receive and to release. I will show you where to sit. I will show you when to speak. I will show you how to listen. Do not build your house in the hallway. Woo through. The hallway is for passing, not camping. The room is for building, not proving. Build quietly. Build faithfully. Build with me. Now hear how this moment leans forward. You are about to hold what I return, and I will teach you to keep it. The next lesson is not about finding. It is about guarding. It is about daily armor. It is about simple habits that make you a safe house with the blessing you carry. Tuck 999 for appointed doors and helpers. If this spoke to you, press like as an act of agreement. Share it to reach a searching heart, and subscribe to receive future revelations. Your thoughtful support helps these words keep flowing to those who need them. Sit with me and learn the armor that does not clatter, the armor that rests easy on your shoulders. What I return, you will keep, not by fear, not by frantic guarding, but by a daily rhythm that shelters your life like wings over a nest. At this hour, I teach you the small ways that hold great ground. A window is small. Time is moving. Do not be afraid of time. Let time become your friend by walking in step with me each day. Begin with gratitude. Morning is a doorway, and your first words are keys. Thank me before you ask me. Thank me before you scroll. Thank me before you open the door to noise. Gratitude is light that pushes back the shadows before they plan their advance. When you remember my goodness, your mind becomes a garden and not a marketplace. In a garden, your blessing grows. In a marketplace, your blessing gets bartered away. Keep your garden. Water it with thanks. Choose quiet as your second guard. 5 minutes with me can brace you for hours. Sit still. Breathe slow. Say my name and let the air settle. Stillness is not weak. Stillness is strong. Stillness lets your thoughts line up, and when they line up, the sword of light can separate truth from fear without a fight. In quiet I show you which step is today's step. In quiet I show you which voice to answer and which to release. In quiet I heal the handles of your soul so you can carry good things without losing them. Guard your gates. Your eyes are a gate. Your ears are a gate. Your mouth is a gate. If a picture steals your peace, close your eyes to it. If a voice twists your hope, turn your ear away. If a word wants to run wild from your tongue, let it walk instead. Slow words are strong words. Clean words are clear wall. Bless more than you analyze. Pray more than you post. Build more than you debate. Your blessing is safest in rooms where your words are gentle but true. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Small foxes still try to slip under fences. They come as hurry. They come as comparison. They come as old guilt dressed in new clothes. I show them to you now. When hurry says run, remember that peace has longer legs. When comparison says you lack, remember that I measure you by purpose, not by pace. When guilt tries to lead you, hand it to me and let grace lead you instead. I am not asking you to prove you deserve this blessing. I am asking you to agree that I chose you to steward it. Keep your companions aligned with the light. Walk with the ones who love truth without a price. Walk with the ones who can sit in silence and still be present. Walk with the ones who rejoice without envy when your door opens. If a companion asks you to dim your light, bless them and step back. If a companion feeds your fear, bless them and step back. If a companion strengthens your courage, draw them near. Agreement multiplies strength. Discord drains it. Choose your circle like you choose your food. What you eat becomes you. Mark your day with simple altars. A quiet prayer before work. A short breath before a meeting. A whispered blessing over your meals. A soft thank you before you sleep. These small altars are anchors. They keep you from drifting in currents of noise. They keep your hands clean when the world is sticky. They keep your heart tender when the road is long. Tender does not mean weak. Tender means teachable. A tender heart can feel my nudge. The heart has to be boot. Time is moving. The window is small, but the day is enough for the day. Do not try to carry tomorrow's weather in today's pocket. Let me be the wind behind you. Let me be the light before you. Let me be the fence around you. When worry arrives with a sack of what-ifs, do not let it in. Meet it at the door with these 4 steps. First, breathe and remember who I am. Second, name what is true right now. Third, ask for the smallest next step. The fourth taken. Then rest. Worry loses its power when you move in peace 1 step at a time. Keep the blessing by serving with it. Do not hide it under fear. Use it like a lamp, not a trophy. Lamps are made to be lit. Trophies are made to be guarded. When you bless others, your blessing burrows deeper roots. When you share wisdom, your wisdom becomes clear and strong. When you give with clean motives, I refill you without measure. You are a river, not a reservoir. Rivers stay fresh. Reservoirs turn stale when they refuse to flow. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I have set angelic watch over your thresholds. They strengthen your yes and steady your no. They guard your sleep when you are too tired to pray long. They stir you gently when you start to drift. Do not imagine you carry this alone. You are wrapped in wings. You are covered by prayers you did not hear. You are followed by goodness even on days you feel slow. Trust the covering. Trust the company I keep around you. Let your work be faithful. Excellence is worship when it is gentle. Do what you said you would do. Finish small things with care. Keep your word and keep your wonder. Both protect your soul from dryness. When resistance shows up, do not take it as a sign to quit. Take it as a cue to bless and continue. Bless the difficult task. Bless the difficult person. Bless your own heart. In blessing, the sword of light moves without noise and clears the way without war. Now lift your face and listen. The armor is on you. Gratitude on your head like a crown. Stillness on your chest like a shield. Truth held in your hand like a lamp. Clean words at your mouth like a gate. Humble steps on your feet like shoes for long roads. You are ready to keep what I return. And when opposition rises, you will disarm it not with anger but with blessing while you build. Type 1010 to walk in daily armor. Hear me. You will not fight as before. You will not wrestle with shadows until your strength is thin. You will build while you bless. You will bless while you build. This is how you disarm what rises against you. This is how you keep your hands clean and your walls strong. The old way demanded your fury and then left you empty. My way asks for your obedience and then fills you with steady courage. My way is light on your face and steel in your spine. My way is a sword of light that separates true from false without hate. Time is moving. The window is small. Learn the rhythm. When resistance knocks, answer with blessing and return to the work. Bless the one who misunderstands you, and lay another stone. Bless the room that does not yet see your value, and fit another beam. Bless the day that feels heavy, and lift the next board. Blessing clears the air. Blessing disarms the hidden trap. Blessing removes the poison that wants to seep into your voice and stain your work. Blessing is not approval of wrong. Blessing is your choice to let me be judge while you remain a builder in the light. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Some opposition is not about you. It is about old winds that fear new light. Do not drink their fear. Drink peace. Speak clean, short, and true. Do not argue in dark rooms. Do not throw your pearls into pits of noise. If a voice demands a fight, answer with a gentle boundary and step aside. I will defend you without the theater. I will vindicate you without the spectacle. Your task is to keep your hands on the assignment and your heart in the stillness where I sit with you. Set your gates with kindness and clarity. Let your yes be guarded by purpose. Let your no be wrapped in peace. Boundaries are not bricks against love. Boundaries are paths for love to travel without getting lost. If a demand requires you to betray your pace with me, decline it. If a task requires you to dim the light I placed in you, release it. If a partnership asks you to trade your integrity for progress, refuse it. Progress bought with compromise is a prison. Progress built with blessing is a gate. I give you words that turn swords into plowshares. Say, peace to this house, when you enter. If peace rests there, stay and build. If peace returns to you, shake the dust and move on. Dust does not deserve your lungs. Dirt does not deserve your name. You are clean. You are sent. You are a carrier of calm authority. Where you are treated with contempt, do not curse. Where you are ignored, do not beg. Where you are celebrated, do not boast. Bless, and keep laying the next stone. The sword of light works within you as well. It cuts away the quicker doors that taste sweet and sours your spirit. It parts the memory that demands revenge. It separates the ache of past injustice from the purpose of today. Let me wield it. When anger surges, breathe and hand me the handle. Say, judge of all you see. In that sentence, you drop the weight into my hands, and your hands are free to build again. I am swift to act in my time. I am exact in my measures. I return to each what is fit, and I keep you from becoming what hurt you. Heaven has seen what you cannot. In the place where you feel outnumbered, I have planted quiet allies. In the moment you feel out-argued, I will give you a sentence that stills the room. In the hour you feel pressed for proof, I will send a sign that needs no words. You are not alone on the wall. Angels stand in the scaffolds. Helpers pass you tools. Intercessors hold the rope. Rest in this company. Work in this safety. Sing softly while you set the next beam if it steadies your hands. Bless your enemies. Bless them by name in the secret place. Bless them with light to see and courage to change. Bless them with distance if they refuse peace. Blessing is not weakness. Blessing is warfare without blood on your hands. Blessing breaks the cycle that once owned your family. Blessing keeps your soul soft and your mind clear. A soft soul can feel my wind. A clear mind can read my map. Time is moving. The window is small, but your pace is steady. Keep your head low in humility and your sigh high in hope. Do not throw spears. Plant stakes. Do not gather gossip. Gather materials. Do not rehearse injury. Rehearse promise. Your mouth is a gate. Your words are weather. Speak warmth over your work. Speak calm over your team. Speak mercy over your critics. This weather grows good fruit. You ask, how will I know when to answer and when to be silent? Hear me. Truth that is meant to be spoken will sit in your chest like a simple sentence. It will not shake with fear. It will not burn with spite. Speak at once with peace. Then return to the wall. If it is received, rejoice. If it is rejected, entrust it to me. I will shepherd it to the heart that can hear. I will not let your clean words fall wasted. I use them to carve roads you cannot see yet. I am training your hands for a new kind of war, a quiet war of light. Your prayer is your shield. Your blessing is your spear. Your work is your witness. Your rest is your defiance against the pressure that wants you frantic. Under my wings you will build without losing your song. In my stillness you will stand without losing your tenderness. Now lift your eyes to the horizon. What returns to you is not only for you. It is for many. I have kept you, taught you, and armed you with peace so that when I commission you, you will carry the blessing like bread for the hungry and light for the long road. The next step is purpose. The next step is assignment. The next step is carrying what returns into the lives I will show you. Type 1111 to bless and disarm. Listen, beloved. What returns to your hands now must not sit still. It is bread for the hungry. It is water for the thirsty. It is light for roads that have no lamps. I am commissioning you. I am sending you with what I have restored, not as a trophy, but as a tool. Your story is a key. Your healing is a map. Your blessing is a table. Set it for those I will bring, and do not fear that there will be too many. I will keep the bread multiplying as long as you keep your hands open. Heaven has seen what you cannot. I have watched hearts near you that are ready for your simple yes. I have listened to secret prayers from rooms you did not expect. I have prepared places where your steady presence will do more than 1,000 loud words. I have aligned moments when one sentence from your mouth will cut a chain, when one act of kindness will turn a life, when one clean decision will change a house. Do not measure your impact by noise or numbers. Measure it by obedience. I am the one who multiplies. Time is moving. The window is small. So I give you a pattern for purpose. First, stay low in humility. I resist the proud, but I rush to the humble. Second, stay near to the light. If your peace thins, step back to me. Third, stay simple and focused. Do the next faithful thing with care. Do not scatter your strength in 10 places when I am asking you for 2. Your pace with me will feed more people than hurry ever could. I send you to 3 kinds of people. I send you to the weary who need rest. Give them a chair, a listening ear, a calm word. I send you to the wandering who need a compass. Hold up truth like a small lantern, not a shout. I send you to the willing who need a door. Put your hand to the latch and help it swing. You are not sent to rescue the resistant. Bless them and walk on. You are not sent to argue with the hardened. Pray for them and keep building. I will work where hearts open. I will water where soil is soft. I place authority on your words. Speak blessing often. Speak correction rarely and only when peace holds your voice. When you must correct, do it like a surgeon and not a soldier. Cuddly would joked. Leave what lives. I place authority on your hands. Work with integrity. Finish the thing you start. Keep your promises even when no one is watching. I place authority on your steps. Go where I send you even if the room is small. I start revolutions in small rooms. I grow forests from small seeds. Heaven has seen what you cannot. There are doors of influence that look ordinary. Do not despise the ordinary. The kitchen table can be a throne for wisdom. The quiet message can be a trumpet to a heart on the edge. The small meeting can be a gate to a city. I am weaving your impact like threads through cloth. You will not always see the pattern, but I do. I am sewing your yes into stories that will outlive you. Your legacy is not fame. Your legacy is faithfulness that spreads like light. Keep your heart clean. If praise comes, pass it up to me and let it slide off you like rain on feathers. If criticism comes, weigh it in stillness. Keep what is true. Release what is poison. Guard the well of your motives. Do it for love, not for applaud. Do it for me, not for a stage. Do it because you remember the dark and you cannot ignore the one still standing there. Compassion is your fuel. Truth is your road. Peace is your weather. I give you a simple daily commissioning prayer. Say, here I am. Send me to one. If you give me one each day, I will trust you with many. If you steward a few with care, I will widen your circle in season. Do not chase rooms. Chase obedience. Rooms will open of their own kind when I am ready. And when they open, enter like morning. Do not rush. Do not shrink. Carry warmth. Carry clarity. Carry me. Time is moving. The window is small, but your steps are ordered. You will walk into places prepared for your feet. You will speak into ears prepared for your voice. You will carry peace into storms prepared for stillness. Do not fear the weight. I am the strength in your shoulders. Do not fear the scope. I am the wind in your sails. Do not fear the future. I am already there. Now I lay my hand on your head, and I bless your assignment. I bless your mind with wisdom. I bless your mouth with truth and grace. I bless your hands with skill. I bless your feet with endurance. I bless your home with protection and laughter. I bless your path with helpers who love the light. Carry what returns with purpose, and watch how miracle follows mercy, and mercy follows obedience. Lift your eyes to me. The commissioning is complete, and now I will seal what I have spoken and release a closing prophecy of peace, restoration, and promised miracles over your life. Type 1212 to rise into assignment. Be still and receive. I am here. I lay your days before me and I write peace across them. What was delayed returned. What was hidden appears. What was fragile stands strong. At this hour I seal your borders with light. I settle your storms with stillness. I place my wings over your home. I place my hand upon your heart. Breathe. The wind is gentle. The fire is warm. The path is clear enough for today. Heaven has seen what you cannot. The rooms ahead are already prepared. The helpers are already walking. The doors with your name are steady on their hinges. I have aligned times and seasons so the blessing will not slip. You will not miss your hour. You will not lose what I return. You will wake to quiet strength. You will lay down to guarded rest. Simple joys will greet you like friends. Clear signs will meet you like milestones. You will know my presence in the small things, and you will feel my courage in the large things. I bless your mind to think clean thoughts. I bless your mouth to carry gentle power. I bless your hands to build what lasts. I bless your feet to walk paths of peace. I bless your house with laughter and good news. I bless your circle with unity and honest care. I bless your mornings with light and your nights with safety. I cancel the last whispers of accusation. I cancel the last shadows of fear. I cancel the last hooks of delay. Your name is under my covering. Your future is under my watch. Now lift your face. Receive what I speak. Restoration is not a dream. It is your portion. Provision is not a ruler. It is your measure. Purpose is not a riddle. It is your road. I bind you to grace. I bind you to wisdom. I bind you to holy timing. Walk forward with me and watch how doors open softly, how hearts open quickly, how miracles come quietly and then multiply. You are chosen. You are safe. You are loved. If you receive this message, type Amen. Type 144 to seal this blessing. Thank you for receiving this word. If it blessed you, please like, share to reach a searching heart, and subscribe for future revelations. Your thoughtful support helps keep these messages flowing to those who need them.